want to count us down and start us?
You want that? Hang on. One of the outtakes. Yeah! Gotta slap that baby.
Come on, man.
Don't blast it everywhere on the counter. Welcome back to Cooking with the Grapes. I almost got clocked in the head with a thing of orange juice, which is what we're doing today. We're making orange juice cookies.
That's the orange juice.
Mm-hmm. It sounds terrible in my head, but it might actually be good. So that's my shtick here, is to find things that sound terrible, but actually make them good. The pinto bean, was it just cake? I think? Yeah, that did not turn out too well. But this might turn out well.
Sure it will.
And for once, we don't actually get it from a video, but we actually got a book.
Who's that on there?
That is Dom Deluise.
Y'all know who that is, right?
I sure hope so. Actually, most of the people that watch this probably don't. They're probably young kids, and they never even heard of the guy.
They had to watch, like, American Tail.
Five Goes West.
Secret of Nim.
I think he's in Aristocats.
Come on, he's Pizza the Hut.
Yeah. Good stuff. This cookbook is from 1988, the year I was born. I'm that old.
Where
It is toward the back. I did not mark it at all because I'm a complete idiot, but I know it's in the back. Part of the desserts. It actually has a special name called Sister Anne's Orange Juice Cookies.
Oh, there it is.
And Nick, I saved this for you. I just want you to look at his face. I'll put a big picture up here on the screen. He looks unsure. He looks
scared. He's like,
I have to eat these again?
please help me, save me.
It's just he looks unsure.
He does. Okay, now, what do we do first?
So, this is going to call for a third cup of sugar, 1.5 sticks of margarine, 3 eggs, a teaspoon of vanilla. We weren't sure if it's extract or regular since it's the 80s, but
Good cup.
we're going to go with extract because it's better. A half cup of orange juice. And all 5 of these are going to go into that blender.
What is this? What is that?
That looks like half.
Well,
So, yeah, third cup of sugar, half cup of orange juice, teaspoon of vanilla, and 1.5 sticks of margarine.
eggs.
You're just trying to make a mess in my kitchen. Please
I'm
stop.
trying to. I'm succeeding. We also got an orange, too, for fun.
Yeah, looking it up online, too, because I'm like, is this an actual recipe, or is this something you just slapped in here? And I guess it is an actual Italian recipe. And they say sometimes you can just use bits of an orange instead of orange juice. But the orange juice, to me, just makes it sound weird. Because every time you make cookies, you put milk in it. Not orange juice.
Okay, what do we do?
Oh, it's toward the front. Oh, yeah. Blend the first 5 ingredients in a blender.
First 5 in a blender.
Blender. You want me to read the insert here? Is it even
Sure.
worth it?
Go ahead.
Because he has like inserts for all these things. So while you're getting that ready, it's story time with Benton. Lately, books have been written by the children of Joan Crawford, Bette Davis, Bing Crosby, and even President Reagan, which you probably heard of. None of those except for President Reagan. Revealing the harsh characteristics of these famous people and their roles as parents. I was sitting at the breakfast table with Peter, Michael, David, every one of the apostles apparently, and I protested that it was unfair to write about famous parents and depict them as unfavorable in light. I asked my 3 sons straight out if they thought I was ever unfair. They unanimously said yes, that I was indeed unfair, scary at times, that I yelled and scolded, and that I was incredibly warm, sweet, loving, wonderful, gentle, and always a kind father I thought I was. Michael took the opportunity to remind me that I used 4 cans of water instead of 3 when I made the frozen orange juice. Everyone at the breakfast table laughed and cheered in agreement, which I thought was cruel. I warned my children that if they wrote about me, I would come back to haunt them. I wonder if that ever came true. I mean, Dom Deluise passed away in 2007 or 9, somewhere in there. He's a ghost now, haunting his children.
Awesome.
The next day, Michael and David were having a huge argument in the front hall. I stepped between them and sent them in opposite directions. David to the patio and Michael to his room. Michael took 3 steps, stopped, turned, and pointed his finger at me and said, "It's going in the book." I know what I'm going to have to write down in history as the inconsiderate father who put too much water in the orange juice. I know it. Look, you just can't win. Here's a recipe for my sister Anne's orange juice cookies, and they are winners.
You said 1.5 sticks, right?
So if you thought long-winded, you go look up a recipe online, there's some long-winded story, and then it finally gets the recipe, this has been going on since the 80s. It just happens.
So you said half a stick of butter, right?
No, it was 1.5 stick of margarine.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah. Nick?
Ow.
Please don't.
I didn't think it was that sharp.
Okay? I invite you over to my house. Please don't. Don't ruin my countertops.
Why is it not cutting now? Why is it not cutting? Why did it go the first time but not the second? You buff that out.
I sure hope you can.
Quick gander here, what we're looking at. Ew.
Smell good. Smell like oranges?
Smells kind of like pudding. Thank you. It smells like a pudding.
It does, yeah.
Anywho, now what?
Now we need a bowl.
Well, this is your place, Ben. You get the bowl.
Probably a decent sized bowl because we're going to be like kneading. I need it! Looks like I got a ton of flour.
Hey, never kids. Always touch sharp objects.
I just noticed the bowl has grapes in it. How convenient.
It's not a grapes bowl.
Alright, done with the sugar.
That way. Okay, do I just pour this in?
Yeah, pour it all in. Oh, how disgusting baking can be sometimes. It just looks like we're making scrambled eggs.
It is scrambled eggs. We're talking about. Get the fryer out.
Technically, it's eggs in there, yeah, I guess. Okay. Okay.
I can't whisk for some reason right now. There we go.
There you go. Get it all out.
Y'all want some nice omelets?
I guess technically it is eggs, so it does track.
Okay.
So we put the eggs away. Now we get some more working space here.
Remember, kids, when we make a mess, never clean it. It's always somebody else's problem.
See, the difference between us and the actual good baking cooking channels is that we show you the messiness as we go. There's no no editing make the table look nice and add one ingredient, now another. No, we're like everything on the table at once. It's chaos.
That's what you're here for, Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Now what?
Now we're gonna add the other 2 ingredients. So we need 3 cups of flour and 3 teaspoons of baking powder.
Probably should have drank out of the cups.
I want to wash it. Leave the orange juice out.
Probably should have done that, Ben. Why would you do that? I would always use a half cup. Because then you just use a half cup. Twice it.
So 6 half cups. Flour.
Sure. So this stuff?
Yep. All-purpose flour.
One. Dos.
Dos.
Trois. Is that 4? 3?
You're going on to 4.
How many do we need?
Cuatro.
How many do we need altogether?
Need 6, so 2 more.
Okay.
Running out of bowl space. Cinco. And then 3 teaspoons of the baking soda. Would you like the spoon too?
No.
Okay.
3?
Yes.
Why not do 4?
3. This is what the book from the 80s is calling.
1, 2, 3. If I put these away, they melt.
Now, the weird part is it says knead it.
That means
So, like use your
this.
hands, or you can get a. You want? I don't know if a whisk is gonna help.
Pretty sure this is what they mean by knead.
Okay. It says knead very thoroughly. Batter must not be sticky. May require more flour if needed.
Well, here at Sour Grapes, we get our hands in there.
As long as you wash them.
Here at Sour Grapes, we don't wash our hands. We just go in raw. You have a thing to wash my hands with?
That's why I have salmonella. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom because I'm actually gonna have.
Oh,
I know.
so far
right?
away.
Should probably. Well, you go first, and I'll go in. I haven't washed my hands yet. I haven't really been doing much, and this has all been like the Nick's show. He's been the one like making everything. I guess I'll do a little bit. Too hot. Is my hat been messed up this whole time?
Probably. I don't want to say it because it'd be funnier if I didn't.
No, you're right. I just looked and like half my hat was missing. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You don't have to add the sunglasses.
Should not be sticky, huh?
Yeah. Knead until not sticky. So you can add a little more flour if you need to, just to unstickify. I'm gonna go ahead. Since you're doing that, we don't use this anymore. Do we?
What?
No, we don't.
I just got a clump of something there broken up. Okay. Oh, there it is again. All it is when clumping something, unclumping. Oh, yeah, look at that, guys.
Cookie sheet ready?
Look at that, guys. Mmm. Delicious. We're not afraid to get our hands dirty and everything else dirty. Bet and dough fight!
How's this whole not making a mess in my kitchen thing? Am I a joke to you?
Yes. Yes, you are. I told you this before to your face multiple times.
No. Needs to be nice.
Well, sort of unsticky. What?
Let me feel the stickiness. I could probably use a little more flour.
Jeez. Bowl's going to be
Are you stuck?
Flour's all at the bottom is the problem. You know what? Here. We're going to do this. Have that.
Mm-hmm.
Go like this.
Yeah, get in there.
Oh. This is good.
It's like that scene, the clay pottery scene from Ghost.
Get behind you, Evan.
I don't know if I can reach around you.
No, fine. You're right. I'm the one with my hands dirty.
I was like, you're the big, yeah.
Here, go ahead. Put your arms up.
What am I?
Arms up.
Arms up.
Yeah, I'm putting underneath your arms.
Okay, right. We just need it.
Oh, my love, my darling. There we go. This is how you're supposed to do it, guys.
You're not my wife.
Wait, what?
Yeah, still a whole bunch of.
Bottom.
This is what makes this channel exciting. We are not chefs. We're not cooks.
We cook occasionally.
I put steaks in George Foreman's. That's about all I do. I make the occasional, like, I don't really make anything occasionally. That's not like just 3 ingredients.
But I cut holes in slits and put them in microwaves.
I cook a mean Marie Callender.
I buy pre-made burritos and I put them in the microwave.
Pretty much.
This is coming out good, Ben.
Yeah, it actually is coming out like a nice dough.
Talk about cookies just like this. One big
We
ball.
should have gone this one because this one actually requires you to punch the dough.
Like that?
Yeah, pretty much. Pound your sausage bread.
This is fun, guys. You should try it sometime. Oh, yeah, it's like Play-Doh.
This is mostly like Italian cooking too. Mostly. Fortunately, all the other cookbooks I got were kind of a disappointment. But I have let the people that I know, my contacts, know that I am searching for very old cookbooks. So hopefully in the future we'll have some like really off-the-wall recipes that we find in cookbooks.
How am I doing this for?
Until it's not sticky. It's not really sticking anymore. It's got a tackiness to it, but it's not sticky. So now, alright, let me preheat the oven, because we're both going to have to work on this. There are 3 ways you can go about this. You're going to take a large tablespoon of batter, a walnut size amount, or a golf ball size amount, and you can either roll it between your hands and form a long pretzel-like stick. And then you can either bring the 2 ends together to make them a small donut, or you can just make them and press them flat to make flat cookies. So there's 3 options. You can either leave them as a long stick, you can make them into a donut shape, or you can flatten them. We can try different ones if we want. That's what I'm heating this up to. 350 degrees.
Might be actually more because this is still kind of sticky.
There are Crouching Tiger hidden pans in here. Yeah. That's about the height I need it. Right? Or it's cookies. Cookies go higher. Get up 1 notch. Apparently I won't get to take it up 1 notch. It won't let me. Bruh.
Benton.
I'm fighting my oven. My oven's winning.
Benton. Look at me.
Guess we're gluing it down.
I'm Spider-Man.
Alright, so...
I bought the oven and the oven won.
These marks on me. I just want golf ball size amount. It should make 24 cookies, it says. I don't know.
Or just one big cookie.
I guess it's still a little sticky, but...
Or do you want one big cookie, Benton? One big cookie.
One big cookie? I don't think it's going to cook properly that way.
Sure will.
It says batter must not be sticky. It's still pretty sticky.
Well, then throw the...
More flour.
How much flour do you have left?
I don't want too much. Yeah, too much flour and it's going to really... God, the oven will be preheated forever.
3 more, right?
I like how even he's not sure when he's writing this down. May require more flour. I guess we did add a whole bunch of egg. I don't know if that actually changes anything, but our egg to rest of the stuff ratio is kind of a lot.
Need.
That big fat bird out there.
Where? I'll take care of it, where then.
That seems less sticky because it's not even sticking to itself anymore.
that.
You're weird. Get a feel for this.
Am I weird or you're the weird one and I'm the normal one?
Both, I guess. Oh, okay, this. All right, that's definitely not sticking anymore. I mean, it's tacky, but it's not.
It's not better than what it was.
Yeah. Hey, what's the worst could happen?
Make a nice little golf ball here. Poke a hole through it.
Make some donuts. Some oddly shaped dough nuts. Flatten it or.
Make a baseball size one just for fun. Bet open that orange. We're gonna
Put the whole orange in?
put the whole orange and encompass it around it. Like this. Just
That's a giant cookie, sir. I mean, there's no rules. We can do whatever we want. We could just ignore the cookbook and be like, hey.
it's our show, we do what we want.
Look at this.
There's no rules! Put your shirt back on.
There's one rule!
I want a ball one.
A ball-shaped one?
I want a ball-shaped one. My balls. From the window to the orange ball.
I don't know, still kind of sticky, but...
The sweat runs down my paws.
Just one long tube.
Hey, that's my idea. I gotta think of something. Here we go, we're gonna go like this. Pretzel. Pretzel, guys. We're making pretzels!
See how that actually comes out.
No, guys, what do you want to see a shape of?
Yeah, leave it in the comments, and then after we're done making it.
Give me an idea, guys. Come on, give me something here. Give me something to work with. Camera? I can make a camera.
That's a very good shape there. I don't think it was all going to fit on this tray.
I can make a camera, guys.
I'll get those juices flowing. I'm going to throw this first batch in. Bake for 15 minutes, it says.
So 1 hour.
1 hour. I'm like just piling all this on the floor and in the thing, and oh god, I'm making a mess. Alright, let me get my timer out. We'll just keep making dough, and we can also work on the frosting for this. Shh, 15 minutes.
So that clock's target would be 2:20.
It's like 15 to 17, so I'm just gonna put it at 15.
Where's your other cookie tray?
Right. Start throwing in the skillet.
You could.
Not a cookie sheet. That's a cookie. It's a little used, but.
How about this, guys? A square.
Ooh, that's actually a very nice square. I don't think we have any cookie cutters.
That's too bad. That would be nice right now.
Yeah. Give him a little chef's hat. There you go, buddy.
Our little chef. Our guy's a grower, not a shower.
Put 2 eyeballs in him, but I don't know what's gonna.
There you go, Ben. He's a grower, not a shower. Mr. Bill, no!
Mr. Bill! It does kind of look like Mr. Bill. Oh no! I was going to show up in the camera. Oh no! Oh my god! It's girthy!
He's a grower, not a shower.
Jesus!
That's the last of it, Ben. That's the last of the D.O. Re, mi, fa, sol, la, di. Beautiful. Pop these bad boy in the oven. What y'all think, huh?
No space yet.
Huh?
We're gonna have to wait for the first batch to get done.
But yeah, show them though what it looks like. Chef's kiss.
Alright, what do we need for this? Icing. A half pound of confectioner sugar. A half cup orange juice. And a teaspoon of vanilla. Put all ingredients in a mixing bowl and blend until you get the consistency of a heavy syrup. If needed, add more orange juice sparingly. So even the icing's made from orange juice. Like, it said a heavy syrup.
So pudding.
Yeah. The whole sticking off out here.
That's definitely done. Oh, I was getting tired. I think that is.
It's definitely a syrup of all time.
I think it's more nice and mixed. What's time for betting?
Want to sprinkle some orange in there?
Sure.
Some freshly orange.
After that would be time for the thumbnail.
I am gonna humor you. Whatever you do, don't let go of the knife. Okay, so I'm gonna toss it up. And it's gonna go right about here.
There? Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna step out of the way just in case. But ready? Oh, that worked perfectly. Maybe not in half, but
it's close.
It's pretty good. Fruit Ninja, real life.
We need a slow camera for that. Perfect amount, actually.
Yeah.
Now, betting it's time.
Time for what?
The thumbnail.
Thumbnail.
Come over here.
Okay. See this orange off my hand. Go ahead.
You're gonna take this, put your tongue out. My tongue out would be like, thumbnail. You ready to taste it now?
Yeah, go for it.
Very powdered sugary.
Wow. There was a lot of sugar used, yes.
I think we're done.
Here you go. Do you want to bring them up front here? Because if so, I'll grab a towel real quick. That way we can dip them up in front of the camera. You could have given me a second.
I'm fine. You're good. I say anything.
So burn the counter. We already got a knife mark in it from somebody.
I put it on the counter. I'm holding it.
No, I meant the knife. You shoved it in my counter.
Hey, come about the burn marks. I'm holding it right here. Okay, what we got here? A couple donuts. Here you go, the finished product.
Let's put the whole thing on a towel.
Oh, you want the whole thing on the towel? Fine. Be like that. See if I care.
So they were supposed to dip them.
Well, I got these ones here too still.
So here's the donuts. A little burn on the bottom, but putting those in. I'll start the timer.
Uh-oh. Betting. How's it fitting here?
That way? Yeah.
Barely fits in there that way.
Yeah, fits.
If that fits, that sits.
Start 15. We'll say 16 because it did take a little bit longer.
Okay, so the dipping process. They're going to dip these. Like full dip or just like
You can either do
top.
a top or you can do a full dip. Are they not that hot? It's not that hot.
I'll do a little top one for this one. Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Looks like they had a good time.
I don't know
last
how
night.
that's supposed to dry, but
Looks like I had a good time last night.
it's almost like glaze, almost for like a Cinnabon or something. Oh, getting the whole thing. Oh god, that's gonna be stuck to the plate when it dries.
You gotta do a couple full ones, you know.
Well, oh, look at that trail. That one little strip.
That looks pretty. That looks pretty.
What?
Risque.
Can't stand too close to the cabinets anymore. It won't let me. I'm hopeful, because this might be the first time we don't have to go throw something in the field.
The field is hungry.
That might be a little too much.
They get a third cup. We'll mix it.
And honestly, we're not going to drink the milk, so.
But bet a third cup for both. A combination of milk and.
Oh God, no! Or just dip them both in separate ones. You leave your orange juice out of my milk. This is the main reason why I chose this recipe, because when it comes to orange juice, it doesn't really mix with anything.
Sure it does. Vodka.
Well, orange juice and vodka, okay. But I'm talking like chocolate and orange juice, mint and orange juice,
How about orange juice?
milk and orange juice. Ugh. So orange juice as a substitute for milk? I'm skeptical.
What lemonade?
Orange juice and lemonade?
Yeah.
Oh, disgusting!
Well, orange juice and Sprite.
It's orange juice and anything.
Well, orange juice and
Anything outside of breakfast food or vodka.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, I don't drink vodka, but even then, ugh. So it's just curious to me how orange juice can make a delicious cookie.
Easily. You have vodka in it.
Well,
you know,
cookies.
easily, I bet. I told you.
Like you said, it's more like just balls of dough.
You just have vodka and you never notice the taste of the cookie because you're just too drunk. I got it. My penis doesn't look like a penis anymore.
No. Little guy turned out alright.
There we are.
Look at my little man. Actually, it looks like screaming hot still.
Probably is.
Here's my table. Yay! Dunk him. Give him a swirly. God, okay, yeah, it's hot. Hot, 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 hot. I grabbed his feet. His toes are burning me. Ah! He fell in. I got you, buddy.
His arm came off.
He'll live.
If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies. And there we have it.
Voila.
Bone apple tea. Here's our dipping orange juice and our dipping milk.
Delicious. Well, guys, you saw it here, what it looks like. And now comes the fun part, the taste test.
Cookies.
Got this one, break it in half.
Here's the hope in there.
Half goes in milk there, half goes in whatever the other stuff was, orange juice.
Yeah, the same thing.
Ready?
Yep.
Clinkies. Clink.
You
Orange
start with
juice
orange juice first. Okay. I'll start with the milk. That's a strong orange.
Should put in the orange juice.
I'm gonna have to. Here goes the orange juice. Soak it. Soak it in there.
Not really sweet or anything.
No,
Not bad.
not bad. Actually, dipping that orange juice is actually pretty good.
It really is.
It doesn't make any sense in my brain, but
Milk.
the milk's not bad. The orange juice definitely is that more orange flavor. Especially that confectioner sugar, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a full cup of orange juice in the mix. And it's still just... Like I said, there's a hint of orange. But it's not that strong. Not as strong as I thought it was going to be.
Dude, it looks just kind of doughy.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we did add too much flour. And tried to get rid of the stickiness, and we just couldn't chase the stickiness away.
It just won't go away. Oh, I don't think it's bad. What would you give it out of 10?
I'll give it a solid 6.
I was gonna give it like at least a 7. It's just edible.
Yeah, compared to the other stuff we made so far.
Compared, so this is a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, compared to everything else, yeah, it's way above it.
This is at least a 100 out of 10 compared to everything else.
But I think the highest thing I gave anything so far was a 3. I think that was the bean cake. No, the pizza. I gave it the pizza. Because the beans actually did make a good substitute for a pizza, but...
When you got the right part.
Mm-hmm.
Other times it was kind of terrible, though.
Except when you're stuck in the mountain cabin for 3 days and all you have is
beans and
you're
pizza
really
crust?
craving a pizza.
Some orange shake?
Yeah, sure. Let me soak that bad boy.
Dude, when you soak it into your first bite, it's like a hit of orange, just like right in the jaw. The jowl.
It's like somebody hit me with the whole state of Florida.
Pretty much, you're like, oh, Florida, taste of Florida. Why it tastes orange and crack?
Because like, is it like Oreos where like you leave it in there so long it just absorbs and starts disintegrating?
Probably.
How long did you leave it in there for?
Good 10 seconds.
Oh, I've been here for like a full 30 now. I'm committed. It's also covered in so much glaze. Oh yeah, there we go. Wham! Oh yeah!
It's like a fish spot. It's like oranges. All you have to do, CJ, was have the oranges.
It's actually pretty good when you dip in oranges. That's even more surprising. You wouldn't think a cookie dipped in orange juice would be good, but
One may have oranges.
we may be on something here.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, I think that wraps up for this one.
Woo!
The one that actually worked.
Finally. What's that, 1 out of 4?
Yeah. We're on a good track record. 1 out of 4. Not bad.
Is that a passing grade? Not even close. It's like 25%.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, leave a recipe down below if you want us to try something stupid that we may not have heard of. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye-bye.